Have you ever looked in the mirror and wondered, what is happening to me? What if I told you that these strange changes in your body might be signs of something much bigger? Imagine waking up one day and noticing that your eyes are brighter, your skin more sensitive, or even your hair changing texture. No, you're not alone, and you're definitely not going crazy. These physical signs might be proof that you are undergoing a spiritual awakening. Have you ever felt a different energy coursing through your body? Notice that your appetite has suddenly changed, or that you are more receptive to new ideas. This is no coincidence. What if every little change in your body was an indication that you are connecting with something beyond physical reality? Why do some people start seeing auras around objects and people, or have dreams so vivid they seem real? Continue watching to discover the 11 most surprising changes that might be happening to you right now. Are you ready to uncover the mysteries of your own spiritual awakening? Let's go! And if you enjoy this enlightening exploration, consider showing your support by clicking the Super Thanks button below. By supporting this channel, you become part of a community that values truth, self-discovery, and spiritual enlightenment. Changes in the eyes. Let's talk about the eyes. The eyes. They are often called the windows to the soul, and for a good reason. During a spiritual awakening, many people report noticing significant changes in their eyes. This can include changes in eye color, which may appear more vibrant or even change shades. Perhaps your brown eyes become more golden, or your blue eyes take on a deeper hue. It's not a rule, of course, but it's something many people notice. Besides color, the brightness of the eyes can also change. Imagine meeting someone after a long time and noticing that their eyes are brighter, as if they have an internal light. This brightness can be interpreted as a sign that the person is more connected to their spiritual essence. It's as if the soul is more present, and this is reflected in the eyes. It's not uncommon to hear someone say, "Wow, your eyes look different, they seem more alive." This brightness can be an indicator that the person is undergoing a profound internal transformation. And the depth of the gaze? This is another intriguing change. As you progress on your spiritual journey, you might notice that your eyes have a new depth, almost mysterious. It's as if they tell a story that goes beyond what words can express. People around you might notice and even comment on this. This new gaze can reflect your spiritual growth, indicating that you are seeing the world in a broader and deeper way. Changes in the skin. Now let's talk about the skin, the largest organ of the human body and often a reflection of what is happening internally. During a spiritual awakening, the skin can undergo various changes. Some people notice the appearance of spots or changes in skin texture. These spots can appear without an apparent explanation and can be temporary or permanent. It's not uncommon to associate these changes with internal purification processes. Another interesting change is the skin's radiance. Some people report that their skin appears more radiant, almost as if it is illuminated from within. This radiance can reflect renewed energy and a more balanced emotional state. It's as if the skin is mirroring internal luminosity, the result of greater spiritual alignment. This phenomenon can be so noticeable that other people start to comment on the new glow. Finally, but no less important, skin sensitivity can increase. During a spiritual awakening, you might notice that your skin is more sensitive to touch, temperature, or even certain cosmetic products. This sensitivity can be a sign that your body is more attuned to the energies around you. It's as if the skin is more alive and reacting more intensely to internal and external changes. Weight loss or gain? Weight fluctuations. Who hasn't gone through this, right? But during a spiritual awakening, these changes can be even more significant and often without logical explanation. Some people might notice inexplicable weight loss. It seems like the pounds simply disappear, even without a radical change in diet or exercise. This could be a sign that the body is adjusting to a new energetic frequency. On the other hand, some people might experience equally inexplicable weight gain. It's as if the body is storing energy to deal with the transformations happening internally. This weight gain can be frustrating, especially if you're doing everything right in terms of diet and exercise. But it's important to remember that the body is going through an adjustment process, and sometimes this can manifest as temporary weight gain. And we can't forget about rapid weight fluctuations. One day you feel lighter, and the next it seems like you've gained a few pounds out of nowhere. These variations can reflect the energetic changes your body is experiencing. It's as if it's trying to find a new balance. During this period, it's crucial to be kind to yourself and understand that these changes are part of your spiritual growth process. Changes in hair. Let's now talk about hair, a part of the body often seen as a reflection of our overall health. During a spiritual awakening, you might notice various changes in your hair. The texture of your hair can change. For example, straight hair might start to show waves, or curly hair might become straighter. These changes can be subtle or quite pronounced, and can leave you wondering what is happening. Another common change is in hair color. You might notice your hair getting lighter or darker without any chemical intervention. Some people even report the appearance of natural streaks, as if the hair is being painted by an invisible hand. These changes can be seen as reflections of the energetic changes happening within you. It's as if your body is adjusting to a new vibrational frequency. And of course, we can't forget about hair growth. Some might notice their hair growing faster than usual, while others might notice slower growth. These changes can be temporary or long-lasting and can be a sign that your body is adjusting to the new energies you are assimilating. Whatever the change, it's a reminder that your body is in constant transformation, keeping pace with your spiritual growth. If you are enjoying this enlightening exploration, consider showing your support by clicking the Super Thanks button below. Your contribution helps us continue bringing you valuable content that delves into the depths of spirituality and reveals ancient wisdom. Thank you for your generosity and continued support. Changes in sleep patterns. Sleep, our great ally and sometimes our biggest challenge. During a spiritual awakening, sleep patterns can change drastically. Many people start experiencing insomnia, finding it hard to fall asleep or waking up multiple times during the night. It's as if the mind is hyperactive, processing all the new spiritual information and experiences. This insomnia can be frustrating, but it's important to remember that it is part of the process. Another common phenomenon is fragmented sleep. You might notice that you are sleeping in short cycles, waking up every few hours. This can reflect internal energetic changes, as if the body is adjusting to new vibrational frequencies. During these periods of wakefulness, some people report feeling intense mental clarity or even receiving spiritual insights. It's as if sleep is interrupted to allow you to process these new pieces of information. And of course, there are those who experience a need for more sleep. You might feel extreme fatigue and a need to sleep more hours than usual. This increased need for sleep can be a sign that your body is recovering from intense internal transformations. It is a way to recharge your energies and adjust to the new spiritual conditions. Regardless of how sleep patterns change, it is crucial to listen to your body and give it the rest it needs. Increased sensory sensitivity. Let's now talk about sensory sensitivity, an aspect that can intensify considerably during a spiritual awakening. You might notice that you are more sensitive to light. Environments that were once comfortable may now seem excessively bright, and you may feel the need to wear sunglasses more frequently or adjust the lighting in your home. This sensitivity to light can indicate that your senses are more acute, picking up more stimuli than usual. The same goes for sound. Sounds that previously went unnoticed can become irritating or even painful. You might find yourself more bothered by loud noises or constant background noise. This heightened auditory sensitivity can reflect an increased state of alertness, as if your senses are more tuned to your surroundings. It's as if your body is in a state of readiness, picking up every sound nuance. And we can't forget about smells and tastes. Foods you used to love may start to taste different, and you may develop aversions or cravings for certain types of food. Smells can also become more intense, both pleasant and unpleasant ones. This change in sensory sensitivity can be a sign that your body is adjusting to new energetic frequencies, trying to find a new balance. In summary, an increase in sensory sensitivity is a way for your body to tell you that it is more attuned to the world around you. Changes in eating patterns. Let's continue our conversation and talk about something we all love: food. During a spiritual awakening, it's common to experience changes in eating patterns. You might develop cravings for certain types of food that were never your favorites before. Perhaps you start to desire fresh fruits, vegetables, or natural foods, as if your body is asking for a cleaner and more nutritious diet. This change can reflect a need for internal purification, aligning your diet with your new energetic frequency. On the other hand, you might develop aversions to foods you used to like. Processed foods, red meats, or very heavy meals might start to make you feel sick. It's as if your body is rejecting what is no longer in harmony with your new spiritual vibration. These changes can be challenging, especially if you have had an established diet for years, but they are a sign that your body is adjusting to your new spiritual needs. Additionally, you might notice that you are eating at different times or in different quantities. Maybe you need to eat less, feeling satisfied with smaller portions, or conversely, you feel the need to eat more, as if you're replenishing your energies. Whatever the change, it's important to listen to your body and respect these new needs, as they are part of your growth and spiritual transformation process. Appearance of inexplicable physical symptoms. And now let's talk about something that can be a bit unsettling: inexplicable physical symptoms. During a spiritual awakening, it's common to experience headaches, muscle pains, or other physical sensations without an apparent cause. These symptoms can appear suddenly and disappear as quickly as they appeared. They can be a sign that your body is adjusting to the new energies and frequencies you are assimilating. Headaches, for example, can be a sign that you are receiving a surge of new spiritual information. Your body and mind are trying to process all of this, and the headache can be a physical manifestation of this process. Similarly, muscle pains can reflect energetic tensions being released. You might feel pain in specific areas of your body, as if you are releasing energetic blockages that have been there for a long time. These symptoms can be uncomfortable, but it's important to remember that they are temporary and part of your transformation process. Practicing relaxation techniques such as meditation, yoga, or salt baths can help alleviate these symptoms and facilitate your body's adjustment to the new energies. Remember to be kind to yourself and give your body the time and space it needs to adapt. Changes in voice. Let's now talk about the voice, one of the most powerful instruments we have to express ourselves. During a spiritual awakening, you might notice changes in your voice. Perhaps your tone of voice becomes softer or deeper, as if reflecting your new vibrational frequency. These changes can be subtle or quite noticeable and can surprise both you and those around you. Besides tone, the volume of your voice might also change. You might notice that you are speaking more softly, almost whispering, or conversely, your voice might become louder and clearer. These changes can reflect a new level of confidence or a need to communicate differently. It's as if your voice is adjusting to convey your new spiritual perspective. And we can't forget about the clarity of the voice. You might notice that you are articulating words better, as if you are more aware of what you are saying. This clarity can reflect a greater connection with your inner truth, allowing you to express yourself more authentically and sincerely. Changes in the voice are a reminder that your body is in constant transformation, keeping pace with your spiritual growth, increased energy, or fatigue. Energy. Who wouldn't like to have a little more, right? During a spiritual awakening, you might experience a significant increase in energy. You might feel more vibrant, as if connected to an inexhaustible source of vitality. This extra energy can be channeled into creative projects, physical activities, or even to help other people. It's as if you are receiving an energetic boost to keep pace with your spiritual growth. On the other hand, you might also feel extreme fatigue. It's as if your entire body is asking for rest, even if you haven't done anything physically strenuous. This fatigue can be a sign that your body is processing many internal changes and needs time to recover. It's important to listen to your body and give it the rest it needs, even if it means taking extra time to sleep or relax. These energy fluctuations can be disconcerting, but they are part of your body's adjustment process to new energetic frequencies. Practicing activities that help balance your energy, such as meditation, light exercise, or spending time in nature, can be extremely beneficial. Whatever the change, it's crucial to be kind to yourself and allow your body to adjust at its own pace. Changes in posture and movement. Let's now talk about something that often goes unnoticed: posture and movement. During a spiritual awakening, you might notice changes in how you walk, sit, or move. Perhaps your posture becomes more upright, as if you're more aware of your body and the space you occupy. This change can reflect greater confidence and self-awareness, as if you are literally adjusting to a new state of being. Besides posture, you might also notice changes in how you move. Your movements might become more graceful, almost as if you are dancing. This change can reflect a greater connection with your body and the energies around you. It's as if you are moving in harmony with the flow of life, allowing your actions to be guided by a new spiritual awareness. And we can't forget about the changes in how you feel when you move. Perhaps you feel lighter, almost as if you are floating, or heavier, as if you are more grounded. These sensations can reflect the energetic changes happening within you. Whatever the change, it's important to pay attention to your body and allow it to move in a way that feels comfortable and aligned with your new spiritual reality. Appearance of energetic phenomena. Let's now talk about something that might seem a bit mystical: energetic phenomena. During a spiritual awakening, you might start feeling strange sensations in your body, like tingling, vibration, or heat in certain areas. These sensations can appear suddenly and disappear as quickly as they appeared. They can be a sign that your body is adjusting to new energetic frequencies. Tingling, for example, can indicate that energy is flowing differently through your body. You might feel this in your hands, feet, or even your head. It's as if your body is becoming more sensitive to the energies around you. Similarly, the sensation of vibration can reflect an increase in your vibrational frequency. You might feel this vibration throughout your body or in specific areas, as if you are being energetically recalibrated. And the heat? This is an interesting sensation. You might feel areas of your body becoming warm, as if you're receiving an injection of energy. This heat can be a sign that your body is adjusting and assimilating new spiritual energies. These sensations can be disconcerting, but they are a reminder that your body is in constant transformation, keeping pace with your spiritual growth. Attraction or aversion to certain colors. Let's now talk about something that we all notice but might not pay much attention to: colors. During a spiritual awakening, you might notice a change in your preferences for certain colors. Perhaps you feel more attracted to vibrant and bright colors like blue, purple, or green. These colors might resonate with your new energetic frequency, bringing a sense of peace and balance. On the other hand, you might develop aversions to certain colors you used to like. Dark or dull colors might start to make you uncomfortable, as if they are no longer in tune with your new spiritual vibration. These changes in color preferences can reflect the internal transformations you are experiencing. It's as if your body is seeking colors that align with your new spiritual reality. Additionally, you might notice that certain colors have a calming or energizing effect on you. Perhaps wearing blue makes you feel more relaxed, or surrounding yourself with green plants brings a sense of renewal. These changes in color preferences are a reminder that your body and mind are adjusting to a new vibrational frequency, seeking to harmonize with your new spiritual reality. Changes in nails. Let's now talk about something that often goes unnoticed: nails. During a spiritual awakening, you might notice changes in the texture, color, or growth of your nails. Perhaps your nails become stronger and grow faster, reflecting your new health and vitality. And now, after exploring together these 11 strange changes in physical appearance that might be signs of your spiritual awakening, do you recognize yourself in any of them? Maybe you've noticed that slight change in your eye color, or even a greater sensitivity to light and sounds around you. Perhaps that uncontrollable desire to connect with nature is starting to make more sense now, right? But before we say goodbye, take a moment and reflect. Which of these changes caught your attention the most? Have you experienced any transformations that we haven't mentioned here? If so, how did that impact your spiritual journey? Leave your comment and share your experience with the Sanctum of Wisdom community. You are not alone on this path. If you found this exploration insightful and transformative, consider showing your support by clicking the Super Thanks button below. Your contribution helps us continue bringing you valuable content that delves into the depths of spirituality and reveals ancient wisdom. And speaking of the journey, have you ever stopped to think about what comes next? Spiritual awakening is just the beginning of an incredible adventure. What do you think the universe has in store for you? And more importantly, how are you preparing for these new experiences? If you liked this video, don't forget to check out the other content on the channel. We have an amazing series on the signs and symptoms of spiritual awakening that you can't miss. Oh, and if you haven't subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Join us and continue this journey of self-knowledge and spiritual growth. Let's uncover the mysteries of spiritual awakening together and discover more and more who we really are. And remember, each sign, each change is another step on this incredible path towards wisdom and enlightenment. Until next time, seeker of wisdom. And here's a question. What will be the next sign the universe will send you? Let's find out together.